Hello everyone, I'm Viz. Welcome to day 4 of the Beginner Yoga Challenge. Today we'll start from standing postures, working on spinal extension and leg stability. We'll also explore a few traditional standing poses to build balance and strength. For this class, you will need a chair and 2 yoga blocks. If you're ready, let's begin today's practice. Come to mountain pose. Bring your heels together and big toes to touch. Draw the legs gently inward, keeping the hips aligned and neutral. Lengthen the spine upward, standing tall. Open the shoulders slightly. Straighten the elbows. Finger together and reaching softly down. Feel the gentle extension through the arms. Lift through the crown of the head. Take a moment to check your feet. Notice if your shins are stacked right above your heels. Sense both sides of the waist lifting lightly upward. Relax your throat. Gaze softly forward and breathe calmly and evenly. On your next inhale, rotate the arms outward and lift them up. Left thumb on top, interlace the fingers, turn the palms upward. Inhale, press the palms to the sky, lift the heels. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale again, lift the heels, press the palms up. Exhale, gently release with control. Third time, inhale, open the armpits. Exhale, softly lower down. Step your feet slightly wider than your hips. Exhale, lean to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale again, bend to the left, feeling the stretch along the right side of the body. Inhale, return to center. Third time, exhale, lean left. Keep your weight evenly grounded on both feet. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Release the hands and bring the feet together. Come back into upward salute. Raise the arm overhead, right thumb on top, palms turn upward. Inhale, press the palms to the sky. Lift the heels. Feel the full length of the body. Exhale, slowly lower the heels down. Again, press the palms upward, ground through the big toes. Exhale, gently lower. Third time, inhale, lengthen through the torso. Exhale, softly release. Step the feet apart for standing side bend. Exhale, lean to the right. Gaze left. Inhale, return to center. Keeping the body in one plane. Exhale, press through the left palm. Open the armpit. Inhale, come back to center. Third time, exhale, lengthen through the left side. Inhale, return to center. Release the hands and let the arms lower down. Prepare 2 yoga blocks and place them in front of you. Stand with the feet hip-width apart, outer edges of the feet parallel. We'll start with dynamic half forward fold. Exhale, keep the back straight and hinge forward from the hips. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Second time. Exhale. Chest leads the movement. Hips tilt forward. Gaze slightly ahead. Inhale. Return to standing. Third time. Exhale. press the hand into the hips, lengthen through the spine. Now place both hands on the blocks. Come into halfway lift. Press the palms gently down into the blocks. Keep your gaze forward. And lengthen through the abdomen. Feel both feet grounding evenly, supporting the legs. Extend the sit bones back. Lengthen the belly forward. Notice the stretch in the back of the thighs. Keep the knees straight, the chest open. Inhale, lift the hips slightly higher. Exhale, maintain that spacious feeling, breathing steadily, and staying present in the pose. On your next exhale, deepen the fold. Adjust your two blocks to a height where your forehead can rest comfortably. Place your hands on the floor. Lift the hips upward and lengthen through the backs of the legs. You can also hold the ankles to help steady yourself. Stay here quietly, feeling the stretch along the hamstrings. Allow the lower back to release. And notice both feet grounding evenly, inner and outer edges pressing down. Keep lifting through the sit bones, letting the legs lengthen a little more, and rest in stillness. To come out, inhale, bend the knees, round the spine gently, and slowly rise up to standing. Come into dynamic triangle pose. Bring a chair and open it so the seat faces you. Turn the left foot out to the side, toes pointing directly left. The left heel aligned with the arch of the right foot. Exhale. Press the hips gently to the side, tilting the torso left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, again. Press the hip, lengthen through the left waist, gaze upward. Inhale, return. Third time, exhale. Press the left foot into the mat, extend the spine towards the crown. Inhale, rise back up. Last time. Exhale. Lengthen both sides evenly. Inhale, return. Now come into the static hold. Exhale, tilt to the left once more. Place your left hand on the chair. Press gently. Open the shoulders. The right shoulder turns slightly back. Gaze upward. Press firmly through the left foot. Ground the inner edge. And let the right leg support the pose. The right hip gently opens outward, creating space across the chest and spine. Inhale, slowly come back up to standing. Now move to the other side of the triangle pose. Bring the chair to the opposite side of your mat. This time, turn your right foot out to the right. Align the right heel with the arch of your left foot. Hands to the hips. Exhale. Press the right hip gently to the side, tilting the torso over one plane. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale again. Right hand presses the hip. Lengthen through the spine towards the crown. Inhale, rise. Third time, exhale. Press the right foot into the floor. Inhale, return. Again, exhale. Lengthen the belly. Draw the left hip slightly back, keeping both legs strong. Inhale, return to center. Next exhale, move into static hold. Tilt the body to the right. Place your right hand on the chair and gently press down. Feel the support traveling up through the arm, lengthen through the abdomen. Draw the left hip gently back. Press the inner edge of the right foot down. Feel the left foot anchoring as well. Extend through the crown of the head. You can gaze upward or softly toward your lower hands if the neck feels tense. On your next inhale, slowly come back up. Move the chair aside and come into Warrior 2, a classic standing pose. Step the feet wide apart. Turn the left toe outward. Align the left heel with the arch of the right foot. Exhale, bend the left knee, keeping the torso tall. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale again, bend deeper. Inhale, rise back up. Third round, exhale. Lift through both sides of the waist. Inhale, return. Fourth, exhale. Feel the legs working, not try to lean the body left. Inhale, straighten the legs. Now come into the static hold. Exhale, bend the left knee. Extend the arms out to the sides. Draw the shoulder blades slightly in. Lift through the chest and abdomen. Legs firm and strong. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Now move to Warrior 2 on the right side. Turn the left foot slightly in, open the right foot out. Align the hips, lengthen the spine. Keep both legs strong, hands on the hips. Begin the dynamic movement. Exhale, bend the right knee. Lift the abdomen slightly. Inhale, return to standing. Second time, exhale, bend the knee. Press the inner edge of the left foot down. Inhale, come back. Third time, exhale, bend again. Allow the right knee to open slightly outward. Inhale, rise. Fourth, exhale, bend. Stay stable. Inhale, return to center. Now move into the static hold. Exhale, bend the right knee. Extend both arms out to the sides. Reach the fingertips in the opposite directions. Keep both legs strong. Draw the shoulder blades in slightly. Gaze softly over the right fingertips. Breathe steadily. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Bring the feet together and prepare 2 yoga blocks. Once ready, step the feet wide, about 1 leg length apart, forming an even triangle shape with your stance. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips, hands pressing into the floor. Coming into wide-legged halfway lift. Check if the knees can stay straight. If not, place your hands on the blocks to help lengthen the spine. Gaze slightly forward. Press both inner and outer edges of the feet down evenly. Send the sit bones back. Lift the chest and feel the abdomen lengthen forward. On your next exhale, let the head rest gently on 1 or 2 blocks, coming into wide-legged forward fold. Stay here and feel the hips lifting upward. Balance the effort between the inner and outer legs. Let the forehead rest softly on the blocks, hands pressing lightly into the floor between your feet. Gaze back toward the mat or the space behind you. Breathe steadily. Lifting through the hips, releasing the lower back. Inhale, press the hands into the floor. And exhale, slowly walk the feet back together. As the feet come closer together, bend your knees and lower down into yogi squat. Keep the torso upright, heels grounded, palms together at the chest, elbows pressing gently into the knees. If your heels don't reach the floor, widen your stance slightly. Let the sit bone sink down. Lift the chest upward and feel the hips opening. Breathe calmly. Now come into garland pose. Lean the body forward. Rest your forehead on a block and hold your ankles. Shift the weight slightly forward, keeping the hips drawing back and the spine lengthening forward. Stay here and breathe. On your next inhale, lift the head slowly. From here, transition into toe stretch pose. Bend the knees and bring the toes together. Place a block in front of the knees and gently lower both knees onto the block, letting the toes curl under. Place the hand on top of the thighs, keeping the spine tall and upright. Feel the stretch along the toes and the arches of the feet. Keep the breath natural and steady. You may notice tension or discomfort in the toes. That's completely normal. Allow yourself to observe and soften into the sensation. Stay upright. And take 2 more steady breaths. On your next inhale, place the hands on the floor, remove the blocks, and gently tap the toes on the mat to release and relax the feet. Remove the blocks in front of you and come down for dynamic bridge pose. Lie flat on your back. Bend your knees, placing the heels about 1/5 distance from the hips. Relax the shoulders down. Palms resting beside the body. Inhale, press the feet into the mat. Lift the hips up. Open the chest. Draw the shoulder blades slightly in. Exhale, slowly lower, rolling the spine down 1 vertebra at a time. Second round. Inhale, lift again. Press through the feet. Open the chest. Exhale, gently release. Third time, inhale, lift the hips, engage the glutes, lift through the belly. Exhale, roll the spine back down. Fourth, inhale, rise again, arms pressing lightly into the mat, chest open. Exhale, slowly lower with control. Fifth and final time. Inhale, lift up, open through the chest, hips rising high. Exhale, slowly release. Resting the back completely on the mat. On your next inhale, lift the hips once more. Take a block and place it under your sacrum at a medium height. Let the pelvis rest gently on the block. Soften the belly and slightly tuck the chin. Close your eyes and find easy, steady breath. Keep both feet pressing lightly into the mat. Knees stable and grounded. Breathe naturally. Relax the chest and shoulders, allowing the upper body to soften. If you feel comfortable, you can begin to extend both legs forward. If the lower back feels tight, keep the knees bent. If the legs are straight, let the feet fall open naturally. And feel the hips sink deeper, feeling both support and release. On your next inhale, gently lift the hips, remove the block, and let the spine settle down to the floor. Relax completely here, resting for a moment. Prepare for reclined spinal twist. Lift both legs and open the arms out to the sides. On your next exhale, let both legs fall gently to the right. Right hand resting softly on the top of the legs. Turn your head toward the left arm and breathe quietly here. Feel the stretch along the lower back, allowing the breath to guide the twist. As you inhale, the chest expands and the skin feels gently stretched. As you exhale, press the right hand lightly on the leg, allowing the hips to rotate a little deeper. Stay for one more breath. Release the right hand and inhale to slowly bring the legs back to center. Exhale. Let both legs gently fall to the left. Place your left hand softly on top of the legs and turn your head to the right. If your right shoulder lifts off the ground, try to draw the legs a little closer to your body. Continue breathing softly, feeling the twist release the back. You might hear a light popping sound along the spine. It's simply air moving through the joints, completely normal. Stay for one more breath. Deep inhale. And a slow, gentle exhale. On your next inhale, bring the legs slowly back to center, returning to neutral. Come into reclined butterfly pose. Hold the outer edges of your feet. Bring the soles of the feet together, and gently draw them closer toward your body. Feel the stretch through the inner hips. Stay soft and relaxed. Let the hands pull only as much as feels right for you. Everybody is different. Use this pose to learn about yourself and treat yourself gently. On your next inhale, release the hands and slowly extend the legs forward, relaxing onto the mat. Now come into Shavasana, your final resting pose. Allow the body to relax completely. Tuck the chin slightly. Let the shoulders settle evenly on the mat. Check the lower back and let it soften and rest flat. Let the legs fall open naturally, toes turning outward. Begin to quiet the mind and slow down the breath. Feel the weight of the body sinking gently into the floor. There is nothing to do now. Simply rest. Let the mind step away from all thoughts and just stay here, fully present, fully at peace. Feel this stillness. Feel each breath and the simple fact of your being in this moment. You are soft, calm, and whole. Let each inhale grow longer and deeper. With every exhale, release any tension left in the body. Notice the gentle rise and fall with your breath, and let go a little more with each exhale. Keep breathing and relax your mind. Slowly bring your awareness back to present, back to your body. When you're ready, start to move your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms overhead. Take a long full body stretch. Roll slowly onto your right side and rest there for a moment. When you feel ready, press your hands into the floor and slowly rise up to a seated position. Keep this quiet within you. Thank your body for carrying you through this practice. Thank yourself for showing up today. My name is Viz. Thank you for practicing with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.